Hey, today I want to talk about fire barriers and separation walls. So this is an example of a unit wall. Let's just see here. This is a fire barrier for a separate occupancy type. What you see here, we have a penetration going through that. The code does allow for metal duct 26 gauge to penetrate up to a 1 hour rated assembly without a fire damper if it's a sprinkler building. However, you need to check and reference the IBC as unit separation walls, fire barriers, firewalls, whatever you want to call them. They require a 2 hour rating between assemblies, businesses, and residential occupancies. So I want you to see here where the problem is going to be, because they ran their RIP across here and they stopped it. This is a separate wall. It's one layer. And then they're going to run a layer on this backside, but it's going to stop short of this other section, because also note too, with the metal, where they stop it on this side, so they're going to have to make sure they run the drywall all the way to this outside face. That way it encapsulates. This is a separate unit, and then this is a separate unit. Because also too, if this was a solid wood wall, if this was a solid wood stud, it would be considered fire block, but it's metal. And I want you to see right there where there's a hole. So it transmits through the fire barrier. So when you're looking at these fire barriers, I want you to make sure you're looking for total and continuous fire barrier. So like, see how that is lapped here? That's a good example of a fire barrier continuous. So the drywall extends past and it doesn't just stop short like on this one. So that's something to be looking for when you're looking at these fire barriers.